running corners, call an Allstate agent first for a free Good Hands coverage checkup.
Much as this looked like a overmatched Petersburg or Matoaca, we've only got a 13-point game, 36-23. Range tries to dish to Moore. Moore, a left hand, won't go. Kicked around, the rebound to Robert Irving. So Charles Payton got that timeout, and the Warriors are really in this thing. Good pass here.
Wow.
Coleman against Range, but Prendergast picks it up and scores. That's his first two. Well, you know what? Matoaca's going right at him, aren't they?
Well, they are. They're getting most of them knocked back to them, but they're hanging in there.
That's a backbreaker. Boy, they in Petersburg, when they have that going for them, they are so tough. Drejon Scott drains a three.
That's his first points of the night. Of course, he didn't play a lot in the first half for some reason.
Well, he couldn't get on track, but what a nice dribble by Coleman. Showtime. That's a highlight reel play by Brandon Coleman. Wow. Good pass here. Desmore with a catch. Left hand up and in. Tyree Desmore's come to play in this second half. 41-31. Excuse me, 41-21. That can't be right. We just had Matoaca with 23 a moment ago. It's 41-27.
27, yeah.
I forget the ones out there. Boy, Petersburg needs to do some work on their scoreboard.
That takes a lot of effort down there. You got to get a ladder or either throw somebody up there. That's going to be tough.
That is a tough toss. I think I'd opt for the ladder if we could, but that's costly. So what you're telling me, Coach, the cost-benefit ratio applied here says that maybe it's just better to toss and more fun, too. Might be cheaper. I have no idea where I was going with that.
Well, the bottom line is we certainly hope they get those lights improved with more tournament time.
Good point. There you go. Good summation. Baseline. Would not go. That was DeCarlo Smith taking it hard out of bounds for Petersburg.
Well,
they're going to say it's Matoaca. I thought it was Petersburg, but
Carlos is, I'm telling you, he's trying to hang in there under that basket, and the shortest man out there on the floor.
He's trying to post up somebody, isn't he, Coach?
He's hustling under that basket.
He may have to have an EMT on the team before it's over, but
here's a three ball, missed badly. Rebound to Evans. Evans with a dish to Range. Good steal by Prendergast, who steps in front. And then got it out of there. That's a good play by Prendergast. Here's a long three, short. Rebound to Range. Back comes Drejon Scott. He'll pull the trigger on the three and got it. Look out. If he gets hot, he can put this game away quickly.
That was good with Range when he got the rebound. Instead of trying to turn around and dribble something, you get it to your point guard.
Good point, Don. I thought so too. Range got it out of his hands and got it to the guy who had it, or who needed it, excuse me,
right.
and Scott drained that three.
And he shoots very good off the dribble, doesn't he?
Coleman baseline up and in. That one crawled in, but another good play by Brandon Coleman. Brandon Coleman's an impressive player.
He's got a lot of good moves.
Yeah, Brandon's only 5'10", and he's getting challenged tonight.
Look at Maxwell. Wow. Have we got a technical? A timeout or a technical?
Give me a timeout.
Well, he's pointing something.
No, I think we have a technical. Yeah, I think we have a technical foul on the court.
Did you give Maxwell the...
Yes, Maxwell got the two. On a nice shot by Devon Maxwell.
Well, I don't think we got a technical.
A warning.
Nobody's shooting, but I don't know what in the world is going on.
He
right
motioned to Coach Lawson, so I don't know what the issue was. I thought for sure we had a technical.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that particular official did much tonight, so he wanted to get into action, so he did a little work out there, drew a little attention to himself.
Now we've got a timeout on the floor with 2:38 to go here in the third. 46-32 Petersburg.
If you've been in the Tri-Cities for a while, you probably recognize the name Quality. We've been selling and servicing cars and trucks in Petersburg since 1971. And now, for a limited time, we'll give you state inspections for life, 2 years of oil and filter changes, and a full tank of gas with the purchase of any pre-owned vehicle. Come see why Quality has over 10,000 satisfied customers. Quality Car Center. You can count on quality.
Remember life before acquisitions, hostile takeovers, and mergers? We believe there's still a place for the independently owned funeral home, an island of calm in an increasingly hectic world. We're aware of local customs. We're more flexible with our services. We even tend to be more compassionate. We're Nelson Funeral Home, Gould Chapel. We're your neighbors.
Brandon Coleman has 16 points in this ball game. Really picked it up for Matoaca. They trail by 14 again, within striking distance. 2:35 to go here in the third. Now Matoaca in that 2-3 zone. And boy, that's a long three for Evans. Missed it. Good rebound taken by number 20 for the Warriors. That's Brian Ford back in the ball game. Saw some limited action that first half. Coleman. Good with that dribble. Here's Ford down the lane, up and in.
And he won it. He beat it.
Brian Ford, well, he and Prendergast have showed that Matoaca has other people who can score. Now 5 players on the board. Good touch pass by Green to Raines. That was a nice touch pass.
Nice.
Very nice.
And it was defended as well as it could be.
The last time they brought Raines away from the basket with his man-to-man and allowed the inside shot. Did not do it this time.
Irving missed the three. Look at Evans handle the basketball. Off the glass, missed it. Raines had it. Maxwell gets it. He loses a handle out of bounds to Matoaca. Have we got a foul?
No. Well, yeah, I guess so.
Wasn't a foul, but they called it.
Well,
it's on number 24, Stephen Cheeks, who's in the ball game.
One there somewhere, I guess.
It was after he'd gone out off Maxwell.
Yeah, that should have been a dead ball. I mean, the official right here had it correct, I think, and given the ball out of bounds to Matoaca, but I don't know. We were kind of screened out, so we'll give the official the benefit of the doubt there.
Maxwell missed the first. There's Devon Maxwell in your picture, number 32. I have him unofficially with 7 points so far in the ball game.
My God, we agree, Larry.
And he's got the second one. He's had a rough time from the free throw line. He now has 8, 49-34, 127 to go in the third. Coleman lost the handle.
Should have been hanging on the other end of that basketball, right?
Looked like a lopsided ball, didn't it?
Well.
Green thought about the three, goes baseline, now dishes to Raines. Scott thought about pulling the trigger on the jumper. He's double teamed. Here's Evans. Cross-court pass. Green down the lane, up and in.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Kevin Green with a soft jumper, and at the other end, there's a soft jumper by number 24, Stephen Cheeks. Whistle.
Probably going to be Brandon Coleman.
So we're down to 36 seconds to go here in the third. 51-36, Petersburg by 15. They get it into Raines. That's a nice catching shot. Nice play by Raines. Good pass by Evans. Irving works on Evans. Cut off. Now drives. Blocked by Raines. Ahead of the pass, Green. Missed it, but there's the follow by Evans.
I tell you, Green had been playing very well for them, but he was thinking dunk there instead of going on and making a simple layup. He went a little bit too much. He should have had the 2 points.
And I think he should come out of the game. And at the buzzer, hitting the shot is number 24, again, Stephen Cheeks. So we've played 3 here from Petersburg. Your score after 3, 55-38. Crimson Wave lead by 17.
What makes a good pharmacy? At Medicine Pharmacy, 2313 Oaklawn Boulevard in Hopewell, it's our genuine interest in you and your health. Fast, friendly service and a convenient drive-through window. We keep costs down by suggesting effective generic drugs versus expensive brand names. So what makes a pharmacy? It's Medicine Pharmacy's promise. Our pride in knowing medicine and also you, in order to meet your individual health care needs. Hopewell Quick Lunch, 113 Hopewell Street in Hopewell, 458-6526. New owner Mary Sue Kraut welcomes you. World famous hot dogs since 1927. Open 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. for breakfast and lunch. New menu items, homemade desserts, call-in orders are welcome. What's cooking at Hopewell Quick Lunch? Come by and check us out.
All right, fourth quarter begins here from Petersburg. Matoaca with the basketball. They trail 55-38. Here's a nice drive and a block by Evans. Good drive by Devontae Lee. Devontae Lee really hasn't gotten a lot of playing time tonight. We've seen him play quite a bit against Thomas Dale. Here's a 3-ball, would not go for Scott. Rebound, Brandon Coleman. Coleman double teamed and a foul. Should be Brajon Scott with a foul. I had that as the first foul on Brajon Scott.
You are correct.
You are right. Here's Devontae Lee. Over to Coleman. Coleman works hard to his run and got it. I tell you what, Coleman has been fabulous.
He beat Evans terribly bad that time. He had Evans watching the ball game.
He's beating a lot of bigger guys, and he gives away a lot of inches.
He really does. It's been a pleasure to watch that.
Raines has a miscommunication with Evans. Missed that shot. Or missed the pass. And now Lee dribbles off his leg, but a whistle. And I think it's going to be on Lee. Was it on Lee or Maxwell?
It's going to be on Petersburg player. One of the officials just as confused as we are, so don't worry about it.
Might have been on Raines.
Yep.
Here's a
bad end of the pass.
Maxwell got hammered. He'll go to the free throw line.
He was just hammered a little more than the Matoaca player was at the other end.
They were commenting during the break. I was talking about, I think Petersburg has gotten himself into a bad habit. Instead of the tall guys taking a little short jumper, they're wanting to make one more pass, too many, and I think it's a bad habit they're getting into that could cost you when you get on down to the regional level and on.
Maxwell gets 1 of 2. That seems to be his story tonight. He's got 9 in the ball game. 56-40, 6:40 to go here. Devontae Lee, right at the big guys, missed it. Fakes Raines up, now dishes back out, shot on the way, and it was missed by Cheeks at the other end. Good pass back to Maxwell. Scott has it. Now tries to dish to Maxwell, who got away with a walk, but it's out of bounds to Matoaca anyhow, or they save it inbounds. Warriors get it back. And Maxwell misses the shot.
I think Maxwell got fouled on the rebound.
Yeah.
That's still not in the 1-and-1. That's only the fifth team foul.
Foul was on Brandon Coleman, his third. And we're down to 6 minutes to go in this one. It's been a really tough game to call tonight. Raines dishes low. Maxwell with his little jump hook. That's a nice play by number 32. Now with 11. At the other end.
Good play.
Nice job to use the glass, Stephen Cheeks.
Right.
He's got 6 off the bench.
Good move. He got the defender elevated and went through it, used it.
He almost looked like Coleman on that play.
Raines down low. Turns and makes the flush, and Lawson will get the timeout with 5:29 to go in this one. Petersburg now up by 18.
I'm J.B. Armstrong, a real estate associate with Ingram & Associates in Hopewell. I've been selling houses in Central Virginia since 1965. This is not the largest home that I've sold. And this is not the smallest home that I've sold. But every home that I've sold has been a good fit for my customers. Call your real estate professional at Ingram & Associates, J.B. Armstrong, 458-9873, or my cell phone, 691-6233. I look forward to working with you.
If this isn't a recession, it sure feels like one. And if you haven't looked for a lower price on car insurance, you're probably thinking about it. Careful. Allstate agents have seen other companies skimp on coverage to get the price down. Want to save money without cutting corners? Call an Allstate agent first for a free Good Hands coverage checkup.
Well, a nice gesture here by Coach Lawson with 5:29 to go here in the ball game. Sedarian Raines on that last dunk, that turnaround dunk, surpassed the 1,000-point mark for his career here at Petersburg, and he gets the timeout, and Mr. Raines is recognized by the fans. He gets a good ovation, so nice job for Sedarian Raines, 1,000 points in his career.
Well, I don't think Petersburg is going to worry about the number of timeouts they got, but that should have been a foregone conclusion that when that happened that they would have stopped play and charged nobody with a timeout. But I'm sure that Coach Lawson wanted to make sure that that it did happen, was recognized, and very rightfully so.
Irving with an offensive rebound to Pendergrass.
Oh,
nice job to use the glass. How about Dylan Prendergast?
Nice little reverse. Very nice shot.
Evans missed it. Maxwell with a rebound up, missed it. Prendergast with a rebound, just got fouled by Raines.
Maybe there's a reason we don't shoot much unless we're dunking the ball. Maybe our percentages aren't very good.
Raines slapped his tag Hauer off.
If you don't shoot many of them, Don, you never know.
That's right. Good move.
Prendergast has that one blocked by Chris Evans.
Actually, Maxwell.
Yeah,
Maxwell, he played that real good, too. He waited to see which way he was going to turn and picked up the weak side off of the defender. Player had the right idea. He was going to pick off of the defender.
Here's a steal by Evans. Hammered up. Good steal by Chris Evans. Coleman, his shot partially blocked. Maxwell has it. And a good step in by Irving, and then he kicks it out of bounds. Irving tried to dribble before he had it.
That last play by Evans, that was a terrible play by Matoaca to try to throw that long pass from the corner out to the front like that. It was just waiting to be picked off. Evans just happened to be there.
That's a nice drive by Kevin Green. Petersburg 64, Matoaca 44. Coleman just got fouled by Green. That's a good call by the official.
Well, 44-64, man. Is this the largest margin tonight? 20
it
points?
Is.
It's been as we said earlier, a little sloppy, but at least the scoring and all has been somewhat respectable, I think, considering the talent of the two teams.
There's a shot up and in by Coleman.
Yeah, I like that. That was excellent movement by the Warriors. They moved it till he got an open jumper, open set shot in that case, but he nailed it in a big play.
20 for Brandon Coleman.
Brandon's played very well, I think, for them tonight.
I would agree. Maxwell finds the crease, a seam, a crack in the armor there, or whatever I'm trying to say.
They went to sleeping defense is what they did.
And now Prendergast is fouled.
Maxwell.
And words. I think the referees need to get a hold of this quickly.
Maxwell was caught.
Oh, and the fans here are excited. Of course, they would like to excite it, I believe. And you know, this is a pretty good Friday night crowd here, by the way.
Excellent crowd.
I didn't expect this kind of crowd tonight, you know, considering the matchup, but it's an excellent crowd.
Prendergast will get a second here. 3:05 to go in the ball game. His free throw on the way. He missed them both. Maxwell in tight. We got a foul.
Hammered him pretty good.
Foul was on Prendergast. Well, Prendergast feels like he got hammered down the other end. He's not going to turn around fair play. I give the young man credit for just playing hard-nosed. Hey, you're going to play me that way. It's not going to be easy for you either. But here's the unfortunate thing. Both gentlemen have missed the free throws.
All right.
There's a...
Well, the way Duvon has been going with the free throws, he misses the first and makes the second. So let's see if that holds out here.
Raines gets a nice hand from the crowd as he goes out. Again, passing 1,000 points. Quentin Spain comes in. And as coach said, Maxwell gets 1 and 2.
6 out of 19.
6 out of 9. He's been to the free throw line 19 times. I don't think it's been that many.
Shot 19 shots.
19 free throws he shot tonight?
He missed 8 of them.
I think we might have
14. 14, I'm sorry.
Well, so we're going to check that stat.
Hey, Don, never argue with a man that makes his living dealing with figures.
That's right. Oh, I'm going to body up on you, Strauss.
He's an accountant, you know.
That's
How
right.
much is 2 and 2? How many do you want it to be?
I know one thing. He's 6 of 14.
Right.
Here's a good drive. Coleman, his shot's he got fouled.
Yeah, that was a nice give and go there by the Warriors, and then he got the hammered. So see what they can do at the free throw line now.
And that foul was on Maxwell. Well, we're down to 2:27 to go in this ball game. Got to think about our players of the game.
I'll go with Coleman and Raines.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Don. I thought the same thing. Coleman misses that first one.
He wanted more time on camera since he just designated.
Well, you know, I think it's a big feat for Raines to get 1,000 points.
Yes.
He's played pretty controlled tonight. And this young man, Brandon Coleman, has just played an outstanding game. 67-41.
Got him at 23 points on the night.
And there's a 3 ball by Chris Evans. 70-47. Let me correct myself. That scoreboard gets me every time when it gets on a 7 on the visitor side. Prendergast cut off, makes the dish. Irving fires the jumper, got it. Good looking jump shot there by Robert Irving. And that was a 3 ball.
Yes.
Irving with 11. Scott from downtown and drained it. 9 for Scott, 3 3-pointers. Coleman puts up the shot. Missed it. Rebound kicked around. Coleman gets it back. Right to the basket, up and in. Nice drive by Brandon Coleman. And we've got a wholesale substitution here for Petersburg. And with that, we'll take a quick timeout. We're back in a moment.
I'm Mays Marks. I support youth athletics in the city of Hopewell, county of Prince George, and other surrounding areas. Please join with me in supporting these young people as they develop their skills and athletic endeavors, also preparing themselves for future life. As an attorney in Hopewell, I would ask you to contact me should you have personal injury questions, problems with work-related injuries, or Social Security disability matters. I am here to help you.
No emergency is too small for the caring team at John Randolph Medical Center. When I cut my hand in the kitchen, I knew I needed a trip to the emergency room, but couldn't afford a long wait. So I went to John Randolph for their express emergency department. They were busy, but they carefully cleaned my wound, I saw a doctor, and I was heading home in 20 minutes. The staff didn't just treat my injury, but truly cared for me, and they did it quickly, so I could get back to caring for my family.
John Randolph Medical Center, your healthcare champions.
Thailand, home of the exotic, home of the delicious and all ready for you at Elephant Thai Restaurant, featuring authentic Thai dishes such as pad Thai noodles or Crying Tiger sliced charcoal beef with chili peppers. At Elephant Thai, every meal can be customized to your desired level of spices. Elephant Thai Restaurant in the Crossing Shopping Center on Oaklawn Boulevard next to Fort Lee, and in Richmond at 1100 West Carey Street near VCU.
All right. 73-52 with 1:15 to go in the game. Here's Frank Mason in the ball game, number 11. Also in there for Petersburg, we'll give him to you here quickly. 31's Michael Green, inside would not go. Shot was put up by DeMarcus Tyler. Also in number 42, Gary Hoosier. And number 33 in the ball game, that's for Leek Green. Good drive here by Mason.
Nice shot.
Wow.
Frank Mason.
Nice reverse layup by Mason there, without a doubt.
Inside 45 seconds. Drive down the lane, shot put up, would not go. Putting up a shot was number 32, Mike Eaton. And there's a good hang and shot by Gary Hoosier.
Nice pass there by Raleigh Green, though, to set that up.
Well, if there ever was a basketball name, Gary Hoosier.
Right. I tell you, Hoosier, he's got some minutes in a few of the games we've seen this year, and he's gave him some good minutes when he's on the floor. And scored a few points.
Here's a drive, wouldn't go for number 31 for Petersburg, Michael Green. They did, shot put up by number 51, who got the basket.
DeMarcus Tyler.
DeMarcus Tyler gets 2, down to 3 seconds. Here's Devontae Lee at the buzzer, taken by number 44, who missed it for Matoaca. That was Jonathan Cousins, and that's your ball game. 79-52, Petersburg defeats Matoaca. We're back in a moment.
The best has gotten better. Rose's Pizzeria Colonial Corner Shopping Center in Hopewell features breakfast daily, a convenient takeout window, your favorite beverage, and Sunday brunch from 9 to 2. At Rose's, Old World ingredients come